Hello, this is HC Bailey. It is the 90s, and there is time for more Let's Play Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistral. To get through this wall here, I backtracked a couple rooms, set a bomb, and you can either just swing your sword 6 times, or walk 6 steps, or any combination thereof. That's how you blow up the bomb. Oh, that guy didn't want to fight me, I guess. Alright, there we go! Now! Nuts. We can't get down there yet. Hey, get back here! Damn frog. Hey! Wait a minute. I'm going to be editing out more battles because now we're going to start to run into a lot more enemies, or larger groups of enemies. So, first things first, in order to get down to that other area there, gotta put the switch over here. There we go. And not only does hitting that switch extend the water, or the path down there, and there's a chest up there, but we can't get to that yet. But by hitting that switch, we can get down here, too. It's always hard to sneak up on those guys, because I can't tell which is the ass end of them. But anyway, in that chest, we get a headband, or equip that on Tia there. See how much stronger that is. Do we got anything here? No IP attacks, so this one has one. I never use it, so I really don't use most IP attacks, really. It's a shame, too, because there's so much potential for the IP attacks. You know, but what ends up happening is you end up saving all your IP for the bosses for the most part of the game, and usually just for DPS and stuff. Now, I could have shown this off in the last room, but, well, I forgot that this is a new enemy. Big bats. They're like ordinary bats, except they're bigger. They got more HP, and that's pretty much it. They can summon other bats, and they're all weak to fire. So just use Spark to take out the little guys. You could probably take out maybe 2 bats or big bats with a single Spark spell, maybe, or at least severely weaken them. But for defeating that guy, you open up this door here, and you got your standard healing points and save points and everything like that. So let's save there. Why not? Alright. But yeah, this is a dead end. So let's backtrack a little bit and head somewhere else. But this looks like a dead end too. No, it doesn't. There's a secret passage there. So you gotta watch out for things like that. I love it when Fumi comes through with Fumi Punch! Yes, I will be saying that throughout the LP, or at least as long as I'm going to use him, which will be probably until I get the next capsule monster. By the way, Fumi is non-elemental. There's one capsule monster, I think, for every element in the game, or at least all the regular elements, not the creature-type elements. But anyway, put that on the left switch there, it opens up the left door, right switch opens up the right door. Simple enough. Alright, now over here, same thing as before, just move the block, blow up the wall, move on to the next room, and oh, this puzzle. Actually, this one's not too bad. Anyone ever remember the game Klax? Well, anyway, what you gotta do is you gotta get 3 of these blocks next to each other, and they disappear like that. So, basically, just keep on moving these blocks around. Now, the problem is that, now the orange ones are rather easy, or yellow, or whatever color that is. But the other ones are rather tricky because if you only get rid of 3 of them at once, then, well, you'll be screwed. You won't be able to clear them all because there's not a multiple of 3 of them. So what you gotta do is get rid of 5 of them at a time, like this. Ha! There we go. So let's do that. Careful. There we go. Okay, yeah, I got this one. A little simple puzzle like that, but I like it, you know? Of course, it's rather tricky for the janitor to get around this place, but whatever. You take what you can get. I like how they have a little icon for every piece of armor or whatever you find in a dungeon. So it's pretty nice. But anyway, we got a coat there, so yeah, it's got another IP ability. Nothing I really care about. I just want the defense. I really never use those for healing outside of the ancient cave. I wish they were more useful, but to be frank, they're not. Oh, no! Game? I wanted to use the strong spell there, not the reset spell. Anyway, heal up. There you go. I knew you could do it, Maxim. Anyhow, let's head on down here. Oh, yeah, this is where it gets a little tricky. Well, first things first, let's head on over to the left. Push that to the left there. Just trust me on that one first. Now this part is pretty nifty because you got, well, this teleporter pad, and you got to put the pot down there onto one of the switches in order to teleport somewhere other than here. So let's start with the upper left path first. And we'll go clockwise. Now this part's a little tricky here because if you lift this up, we can't get out of here. Shut up! I don't want to give you my money. But anyway, if you put the box down there, what you want to do, set a bomb here, walk away from it, ha! And now it's off the switch, and you can get the first dragon egg. They work just like Dragon Balls, just like in the first game. You gotta collect 8 of them. No, there's not 7 of them. But you gotta collect 8 of them throughout the game, and you get a wish. Unlike Lufia 1, the wishes are not so good in this game, but oh well. I'll explain how to get them all and recollect them when they scatter across the world and everything like that. But now here's a little interesting thing. When you go through this little maze, whatever, you can't see where all the spikes are that you can't walk past unless you're like right next to them. So here we get a secret treasure. Save that for later, viewers. I don't think I'm going to use that, but I'll explain how the fruit works later. You want to teleport back there, go around on the right side there. Let's see, go over here, blow that up, swing my sword a few times, waiting for the bomb to explode. No, it won't hurt you. But here we get a Miracola. All right. Can never have enough of those. And someone was saying, H.C. Bailey, don't you know what else they do? Yes, I do. Miracles can also be used to revive characters at full HP and MP, so it clears all statuses. Oh, this part. Okay, hold on. What you want to do here, go down and keep pressing down. Then go left, because the monster will get trapped up there, and then you'll be able to find it and kill it. So there you go. Yeah, because if you just try to walk around the platform there normally, it'll just walk around opposite to the way you are, and you won't be able to catch up with it. So yeah, just press down, hold it, kill the enemies, and kick ass and take names. And there you go. If I can ever kill these guys. There we go. For some reason, the enemies seem like they're starting to attack slower now. And don't worry about your MP, you'll never run out in this area, or if you do, it won't really matter because the enemies are relatively easy. So, there we go. Yay! For defeating them, we get the Light Knife. It's a light elemental weapon, and it has an IP attack that is also light elemental. So, there we go. Let's equip that on Tia there. Yeah, she's still not nearly as good as Maxim, but oh well, you take what you can get. Okay, so now let's go to the 4th and final teleporter area. There we go. Oh, this room. I gotta kill all these guys in order to open that door there, so I'll kill 2 of them and then show you the last one. Okay, I cleared out most of the enemies here, so see if you walk around here, you see how these guys walk around, so pretty simple to catch up with them. So if I do this, ha! Just swing your sword a couple times, you can get a secret attack on them. So these guys, Cobalts, they have no elemental weakness, but I'm just using Spark just to get some damage in, whatever. Usually a multi-targeted Spark spell and hitting those guys with the remaining 2 characters, that's usually good enough to finish them off. You gotta kill all these guys in order to open up that door there. So there we go. Let's move along. Lots of skull and bones in the basement here. What is this, a dungeon? Oh yeah, right. Kinda is a dungeon. Here we got another new enemy, Needle Lizards. They are weak to fire, so let's use a multi-targeting fire spell. Baby frogs don't have that much HP, so those guys are easy enough to kill off, I suppose, with a spark spell. Huh. Oh, by the way, Cobalts can drop long knives. Or knives, whatever. And how much more of this dungeon is there? Ah, there we go. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end here. Oh, okay, no trespassing, except thieves. Ha! Found them at last. There's nowhere to run now. Oh, not again. When this music plays, you know something stupid is going to happen. What do you mean? Uh-oh, we're trapped. What can we do now? Nah, I'm not gonna cliffhang you like that, viewers. I'll show you what happens here. Nuts. We're screwed. Nothing we can do now. Nope. Dumbasses. Weirdo. Big nose. Watch it. But anyway, yeah, and there's a switch right over here that can undo that. But, well, there we go. Let's see what happened to those guys. Just walk down here. Yeah, you can't get down there from up here. But if you go down here... Haha! Found it! The crown! Well, there we go. I guess got washed away. Well, I'm sure we'll never see them again. No! No! That can't possibly be true! No way! But anyway, for defeating them, I guess, we get the crown. But what reward will I get for retrieving it? Money? The princess's hand in marriage? Or something else? Find out next time on Let's Play Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.